City of well, Underworld Hard and Elite achievements have just been released with some powerful new rewards, like further XP buffs to doing rituals, better bone transportation options, and free ritual site supplies of various tiers and quantities depending on if you have completed the Hard or Elite achievements. The latter even adding a daily free dev to your arsenal, which I surely will be needing. Usually, we would jump straight into the gameplay clips I've collected, but this time, I kind of want to lay out some extra detail as this update, surprise surprise, sparked a little controversy. Nothing too much, but some minor annoyances from the community, and quite frankly, myself as well, as the elite tasks are uncompletable upon release, at least till Wednesday. We will touch on that later, so without further ado, let's see what this update is all about. You're no longer qualified to wear the completionist cape. It's been locked as a cosmetic override until you recomplete the achievements. The sad moment of every comper. Every time a new update comes out. And the part that I love the most about it. And it's just Taskmaster, isn't it? Yep, it's just Taskmaster. Let's do it. Oh no, this task is gonna be horrible. I can't see those freaking ghostly imps, mate. That's gonna be fun. Catch a ghostly imp while wearing a full set of ghostly robes. Spin some fungal bowstring at the spinning wheel in the city of okay. Plant some more cherry mushroom in the city of we can do that. Rest whilst listening to the deadbeats in the city of we can do that. With the necromium bar at the smithy in the city of Okay, these are all very much doable. Alright, the first one is very simple. It's just listen to them. Do you like jazz? Okay. That is easy to do, mainly just because, well, I think you need to do a quest for it. I think you need to do the quest where you get the band back together, but if you've done all the quests, you should be fine. Let's see if petting Vorkap is one. Better be. Wow, it's not. Scammed. See, if I had my necromancy runes on me, like an actual smart individual, then I would just be able to cast my thingy, which... oh, I need to do Volley of Souls now, because I need to do at least 3. There we go. Volley Ghoul. What the hell is a tempered fungal shaft? Don't think I've ever owned this item in my life. I didn't even know it was a thing, to be honest. I didn't even know there was a furnace here. So, we need to make 1 necronium bar at the smithy. Okay, perfect. Done. Alright, I need to make 1 miasma rune. There we go. That's another one. Mama miasma. Yeehaw! Okay. It's Rip Comp Day. I love Rip Comp Day. They're my favorite days because it gives me a good reason to do comp stuff. And comp stuff is some of the most fun content in my opinion. Cook it oven. Give me the ghostly soul. Boom! Food for soul. What we will then do is cut the moonstone. And we need to make a moonstone bracelet from scratch in this furnace, and I just need to get the runes after this. I need a moonstone bracelet, and I can make it. And I just need to enchant it. Enchant it, and then it should work. So you need to cut the gem, make the bracelet, and enchant. That's all you need to do. And then we need to make a fungal bowstring. Then we need to somehow make our way to the mushroom patch, which I just have no idea how to get to. Yeah, this map is absolutely not helpful though. Because if you read this, you can't even get there. Okay, I made it to the mushroom patch, which is nice. I just had to go past the runecrafting altar. And I believe if I just use this on here, that should be the task. Yes, beautiful mushroom down here. Now all that is left for the hard task is finding that stupid impling somehow, which is going to be fun, right? Area task sets. And if I change this to Underworld, we are nearly done with Hard. We've done 2 elites. Ah, okay, there's a segment of rebirth one. Craft a soul rune in the soul altar with a soul cape equipped. I can do that. Activate the sorrow prayer over the river Nalbenon. No idea where that is. Give a blueberry pie to Talmud in the city of I can do that. Dispel 6 ritual disturbances within a single ritual. Okay. Make an overload potion within the last call in the city of We can do that too. Commune. Multiply. Okay, I think this is set up for this one, for like the because we want to get multiply, so we get the most soul traction possible. Why is it only 280? Why is it only 280? What am I missing? Powerful is like the strongest one, isn't it? Am I crazy? Have I missed something? I mean, skill cape doesn't make such a huge difference, is it? Oh, it's not multiply. I'm an idiot. It's attraction. Whoopsie. Then we can start one. And now we actually have 712 with the cape, 3 attraction glyphs, and the necklace. And I think this should be more than enough to get 6 in one go. It might take a few tries. No idea, but we'll figure it out. No, no, fuck off! That's still probably the most annoying feature in for necromancy is when there's a miasma pool on it and you just click through it on one of the glyphs. I can't even change them. Just remove the option, Jagex, please. Alright, spawn one more in the last 10, please. This should be the 6th one, right, if I count it properly. There we go, there we go. Down with the disturbances. Which is, I think, down with the sickness, a reference to that song, which I can't think of the band right now, but yes. Did they visually overhaul this? This looks better than the last time I was here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I activate this now. There we go. We got a sorrow state of affairs done. I swear to God they visually updated this. It looks better, but that might just be me. Might have always looked good. Can I have some more blueberries? I'm not charity, I'm evil. Bring more golden wool and you can have more blueberries. So we need to get golden wool. Okay, we can do that. Wait, did he just want... Yeah, he just wants a ball of golden wool. Okay, cool. So you can get new golden wool at Lila near the Fremenic Lowstone. Slay Cave, sorry. There you go. Thank you very much. So if I use that on that, it gave me an uncooked... Cooked? It doesn't give me an uncooked. It gave me an uncooked blueberry pie, which I'm gonna cook without my cooking cape. Just for content. Because otherwise it would be too easy. It would be too easy. It would be too easy. So we're just gonna go right here to the range. Cook the blueberry pie in one go. Easy game. We need to give it to Thelmon, which only appears on Wednesdays. Okay. Deposit in the charger. We need 4. And we just charge it. Make sure to wear the soul cape. You get that from refighting Nomad after the quest. If you have 4 Death Touch stars you can use, then you will get the cape. But there we go. Fetch me their souls, which is a very nice Call of Duty Zombies reference, which I really like because I love Call of Duty Zombies, man. It's great. Make it overplay within the last call in the city of This is the last call, right? So, oh my god, I need to unpack it at a thing, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you need to go to the G to unpack it. Ah! Okay, so you could just buy an overload pack and mix it there, and that is an overload done. Now we just need to hunt the Impling, and that's it. Bro, how the fuck do I rent a boat, man? How do I get on this lake? I swear to God I played this game before. I promise. Oh, right. Rent boat. I don't want a boat tour. Since when did they add this? Yes! Ghost Impling! Yes! Yes, okay, it's on the lake. It's on the lake. It does exist. Come on, please tell me I actually have the full outfit on. Let's go, Ghost Hunter! Okay, I'm very happy about that. Okay, yes. I got the hard task done. We can't complete the elite task because of the time gate thing. Which, yeah, sure, I'm annoyed about. It's not the end of the world, of course, but it's just annoying, man. Like, I hate time. Like, time gates are horrible in this game. I'm sorry. I will always feel that way. But, yeah, so we have Talmud, which is time gate to Wednesday, and then we have the one for next week, which is completely fine. Okay, so controversy around area achievements. This is a new one for RuneScape. Of course, not the controversy part, but more so around something so simple as area achievements, which in reality is not even a big issue at all. But before we get into my take on this really small issue, I want to say something rather important. Please don't attack the JMods. I'm not sure who else worked on it, but Modfile has openly said that it's their project and they got some foul messages sent. Okay, poor joke maybe, but seriously, even if they made a mistake somewhere, which they admitted they did, don't personally attack them. It's not only lame and hurtful, but it also doesn't really help improve the game. Of course, constructive feedback is completely fine, just make sure it's actually constructive and don't just call it bad. And it's sad that I even need to reiterate this so much in videos, as these developers put all their love and care into these projects to offer us exciting new content, even if you might not think that it lives up to the stamp of exciting. If anything, it's quite impressive the amount of achievements they came up with such limited Underworld places. They all had funny names, fit in with other area tasks, and didn't have anything too tedious with them, bar some minor things. Still, in my opinion, they should have waited at least a few years to add these achievements, to better flush it out with more Underworld locations. But hey ho, let's chat about what happened. So was it the hard to find ghost impling? Nah, it's annoying to get, but nothing too deep. No, it's the lack of grace period and the achievement set not being completable upon release due to the time-gated restriction of giving a blueberry pie to Talmud, who only appears on Wednesdays. So let's break it down. First of all, time gates suck. If you don't know what they are, these are pieces of content that relate to in real life time to either complete or appear. For example, Talmud only appears on Wednesdays, and ports requires you to wait multiple hours in real life time to complete a voyage. By design, this content sucks in my opinion, and it artificially adds more time to complete certain achievements instead of it just being grindable. Why I bring this up is because it relates to something called a grace period. A grace period is a period of time where a newly added achievement is listed but not needed to get the full reward of completion, which usually applies to comp and trim completion escapes and master quest escape. In the case of these area achievements, there is a grace period on the final elite task, which isn't Talmud, that requires you to talk to an NPC in the Sanctum that hasn't released yet. Due to this grace period, you can complete the elite task on Wednesday without needing that final requirement and get all the rewards. Once the grace period lifts, which will most likely be next week, you will have to go back and complete it regardless to still benefit from the same rewards. Now, grace periods can be an entire video on their own, and quite frankly, shouldn't be a thing in RuneScape period, unless it relates to time-gated content. My annoyance, as seen in the clip, comes more with the inconsistent use of this feature. Sure, the Sanctum one makes perfect sense, but why not the Talmud one then? Yes, I can wait 2 days on my completion escape, but it still feels a bit strange and artificial. Plus, it's kind of weird releasing uncompletable content for 2 days due to an NPC that you can't talk to unless it's a Wednesday. From what I understand, however, from Modfile's tweet, it was supposed to have a small grace period on it, but it slipped through, which obviously happens and is not really a big deal. To me, it more so highlights the issue with grace periods to begin with and their inconsistency. For example, 120 Necromancy received a grace period, even though you can grind it out. I believe the reason for it is so that people don't feel forced to get 120 Necromancy to get comp, but if you care so much about getting your completion escape back, grind it out. The grace period even made it so I didn't want to play because I didn't feel that pressure of getting my cape back. Pressure I obviously put on myself. And regarding Talmud, I might actually have a fix for that too. I understand it's to introduce the shop to the player, but why not add him to the pub where he drinks his sorrows away on the days that aren't Wednesday? And maybe you can give him the pie there and allow you a one-time use of his shop as a reward for the blueberry pie and him telling you about his shop and how he's there every single Wednesday. This could also solve the issue Ironmen have that don't have a moonstone, who at the time of me recording need to wait till August 21st to get this achievement set done or get extremely lucky with rituals. Add a static stock that has one moonstone available and all the issues are solved. None of this is the end of the world, but it's more a situation where I feel like the issue of the inconsistency of grace periods can be highlighted, as they are always a topic of debate whenever they come up. Make them consistent across the board. No grace periods unless it requires IRL time, aka time gated requirements. Obviously only newly added time gates, not existing ones. But that's just my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and my name's Chevalric, and I'll see you guys in my next video.